So how does the Canon FD 85mm f1.2 stack up against the newer Canon EF lenses shot on this Hasselblad X2D camera? So welcome back to my channel. Today we are looking at the Canon FD 85mm f1.2. It's an old professional lens, but how does it compare to the newer lenses and shot on this awesome camera with the 100 megapixel sensor? Let's have a look at it. I'm shooting this lovely day with the sun here on the ice that covers this lake. I have to shoot stop down because there's too much light. So I'm down to f5.6 for these pictures. I'm using 1/500th of a second at ISO 64. Magnificent results. So before we round up this review, let's have a look at some of the facts on this lens. As you can see, it's a pretty large lens and it's also rather heavy, but that comes from the sturdy build that we like so very much. Some of the pros of this lens is of course its ability to blur the background and give a very nice and smooth background blur. This is an awesome lens for that purpose. Also, it's actually pretty sharp already from f1.2 in the center of the image. Of course the borders are not that sharp from here, but from around f4 the whole image is pretty sharp. So that is very nice. Another thing is that it has very little vignetting, so that's quite a puzzling thing. This old lens can produce so little vignetting on the medium format sensor. Very nice. But it also has its flaws, this lens. The image shows rather low contrast from f1.2 to f2, but after that it becomes much better. There's these unpredictable ghosts that we saw in some of the images. I don't know what they arrive from, but I've seen them a few times. As it's an old lens, it of course only has manual focus and aperture. So that was the review of this Canon FD 85mm f1.2 lens, which is an awesome lens in my eyes. Of course you have to be very precise with the focus, because it's just such a small tiny bit of the image that is actually sharp if you use f1.2. But it's also a sharp lens if you just stop it down just a bit. But I'll be coming up with more reviews very soon. I'll be posting reviews of other 85mm lenses, but I'm also planning on some of the longer telephoto lenses like 130mm, and I've acquired a 200mm f2, which I'm seeing very much forward to making a review of. So stay tuned, subscribe to my channel and hit the like button if you like what you see. So thank you very much for this time.